Rocky, should the test begin? Huh? Should the test begin? What do you say? Alright guys, I want to do a little test with the Deus II. I got my test bed set up over here. I'm going to just show you what I've done. So anything you see a silver ring around, those are what I consider relics, or the ones with the X. That one right there is a bottle cap, and then one back here is a pull tab. But the rest of them are all relics. There's a suspender clip over there, a silver thimble. I believe one of these, I think that one is a 3-ringer, 10 inches, shell frag there, and a flat button here. So we have those kind of coin, or those kind of targets, and then the other ones that are just red. These are kind of well, they're all coins. So there's a 10-inch dime, a 10-inch merc. You have I believe in let's see. Is going to be an 8-inch silver quarter on edge right there. So there's just a variance of different coins in here, and I want to go through them with the Deus just to kind of we're going to go in general program right now. I'm not doing anything whatsoever with it. I've ground balanced it. I'm at 83 with my ground grab, so everything's ground balanced to 83. I've done nothing to the program other than just kept it default. Let's just see how many of these targets actually will be hit. Okay, so I'm trying to do this and hold everything in one hand here. So, all right, let's go to the first hole. First hole is a 10-inch silver dime, and it, if you can barely hear it, it is ringing up 90 on the VDI, 90, 91 when it gets it good, but it's very faint, and the numbers do jump around a little bit. I am seeing some 80s in there. Let's go to hole number 2, which is a 8-inch war nickel, which is ringing up 72, 73. Weird. Third hole is a 12-inch silver half, which is pretty impressive. It's locking on at like 92. Fourth, you have an 8-inch silver dime with nails. There's a nail beside it, and there's a nail an inch above it. So it is picking up the dime, but it's also hearing those nails in there. So I see 86, 9, 87. So not really the silver number I'm hoping for, but it is picking it up. And then we have a bottle cap, 6-inch, which is ringing up at 52, solid. Again, I've not done anything to this program except made it default, so whatever it out of the box. My neighbor is mowing, so that's going to be a little annoying, but it's all right. Here's an 8-inch silver quarter on edge. It's hitting 89, but it does hear it. Nope, it's actually getting up to 97 now. 95, 97, so I must be hitting it just right. Next hole is going to be a V-nickel, 8-inch V-nickel. Hitting 61, 60, 64, actually 64. That's what it should. And then we're coming over to a 9-inch barber dime. Hits it no problem. hitting at 94 on the VDI. Target ID. Next one's going to be an 8-inch Indian head penny from 1903. It's hitting an 83, 84. Then the next one is going to be a 10-inch 3-ringer. So it hits that no problem at all, around 81, 82. Let's go to the back row. This is going to be your suspender clip. That's down about 9 inches. It just smacks the crap out of that, 83. Next one's going to be a silver thimble at 9 inches. It's hitting 91, 90, 93. So, sounds pretty good. 93, it's locking on right now. Here is your 6-inch pull tab. Comes in like a truck. 74 is your VDI. This is your 10-inch large cent. So it's hearing it about 88, 87. Here is your, let's see, our 10-inch piece of shell frag from Civil War, artillery shell. So it does hear the iron down there. Gives like a number 3 sometimes. And then the last one is a 8-inch flat button. And it smacks out pretty good too. 72 is the VDI number, target ID. 73, 72. Now, I did make a custom program called Coins. You guys can see the video I have out there on it. Let's switch over to that and see if it does any better. So we're going to go ahead and ground balance coins and make sure we're still at 80, 83, 85. Yep, there's 82. So it looks like 82 is the magic number for ground balancing. We'll do a frequency scan just real quick to make sure everything's good. Alright, now I'll go through the settings real quick. Discrimination 0, sensitivity is at 93, frequency shift, our volume is at 3, reactivity is at 1. If we go back to discrimination, we go to expert, I'm in 5 tones, my B cap is at 2, I have no notch, and silencer is at 2. That's all I got. So default program compared to this custom program, let's see what the difference is. Alright, hole number 1, 10-inch dime, silver dime, Merc, I believe. Sounds really good. A little jumpy here and there, but you can hear, you probably stop and dig that if you heard it. 94, 95 on the video, I got the big numbers. Let's go to 2. This is your 8-inch war nickel, which is hitting 73, which is weird to me, but that's alright, it's hitting it. Silver dime, or a silver half at 12 inches. Listen to that. 93, 94. And here we got the dime with some nails. Silver dime with nails. I can hear the nails, but I can also pick out that dime. It's ringing about 88 with the nails. Obviously, this is the pull, or the bottle cap. You just hear iron in this program. Let's go over here to the next hole. 8-inch dime, or I'm sorry, is it 8? Yeah, 8-inch silver quarter on edge. $94, $95. Now the markers in the ground don't necessarily mean it's right over the target, by the way. It's gonna be, some of them are gonna be a little off center. Here we got the next target is going to be, and I don't have these memorized yet, so I'm just trying to go along here. This is my 8-inch V nickel. '62, '61, 59, 60, 60. That sounds pretty good. Now we're over to the barber quarter, the 9-inch barber quarter. 96, 96. Next one is my 8-inch Indian head penny, 1903. Let's bring it up to 85, 86, just like it should. Here is the 3-ringer at 10 inches. 83, 82, 83, just like it should. Let's go to the back row. Here's our suspender clip. That's hitting 85, 84, and by the way, that's down 9 inches. Here is our 9-inch silver thimble. 94, 95 on the BDI. Here is our infamous pull tab. 73, 74. Same as that war nickel, which is very weird. I don't know why. Next one's going to be, let's see. That was the pull tab. This is going to be a 10-inch large cent. 89, 90, 91. Good. This is going to be the artillery shell frag, 10 inches. So you see this program is not made for relics like this, for iron relics. You're going to hear the iron, but it's really not going to jump out at you. It's only registering 3, it's kind of choppy. And then finally the last target is a 10-inch, I'm sorry, the 8-inch flat button. 72, loud and proud. Alright guys, so what does all this mean, honestly? Well, it just means, I would say, that some of the default programs, now we only went through one. We could go through every default program on the days just to see what everything is going to sound like. I can tell you right now the deep high conductors is going to hit pretty good too. But I want to do more than just run through all the programs one by one and show you guys what you should expect to hear. It would just be a long video if we did it that way. So I think what we'll do, we'll break these up into segments. So today was just an example of the default program versus a custom program. So the power of the Deus is in the configuration ability to really fine tune some of these settings the way you want them. And so this is my program, the coins program I made. There's a video out there on how I did it, broke it down by tone breaks and all that good stuff. You guys can go out there and check it out. I'll put a link in the description. But we're going to do some more of these videos. I'm going to test the Legend over here as well and see what that sounds like. And we'll do another video on that. And we have a CTX 3030 we're going to test. So there's just a lot of stuff coming based on this test card. And I just want to get my own feel for the tests myself instead of watching everybody else do these videos. I mean, it's not to say that I don't believe anybody else, but I think from my soil conditions here, which aren't bad, only at 83 is my ground balance. Our ground grab was 83, and my soil is not mineralized too much. So I think we're going to be okay. We're not in sand or anything like that, but we do have some sandy area in my yard where I'm going to bury maybe a couple rings or something down the road, and we'll get some good target ID or we'll get some good readings from that as well. But this is just to give you an example of what's coming up. And so I hope you guys stick around, and if you got some suggestions, leave them in the comments. Let me know what you want to see, what machines you want to see. I listened to you guys as far as what should go in the ground. I buried a coin with a couple nails around it. I buried a coin on the edge. So appreciate all those guys, all you guys out there giving me ideas, and definitely all my Patreons out there who gave me some ideas as well. I tried to take most of these into account. I got everything that I had laying around, and I think this is a good combination of relics and coins that we can test against. So leave me a comment, guys. Hope you like the video, and like I said, there's more to come with the test bed. All right, I will see you in another Mental Metal video. Sit. Sit. No.